foreign kids. They are doing an acrostic poem for the word Navratri. As we all know, the significance of Navratri represents the overcoming of good over evil in our mind.
And it was nice. Let us ask Ma Durga to give us the gift of being nice at all times.
Before we continue, the camera and the photographers are kind of in the way from the people that are sitting in the back. So some
Promise all stands for respect. Let us promise to always respect our parents, friends, and elders. A stands for arrogant. Let us promise to never become arrogant. T stands for truth. Let us promise to always speak the truth. R stands for radiant. Let us promise to be radiant like the sun and always think positive. I stands for impossible. Let us remember nothing is ever impossible when there's faith.
Is about Navdurga. We all know that 9 days of Navratri are dedicated to Navdurga. But how many of us know who Navdurga is? Is she just one Devi, or she is a collaboration of all other Shaktis? Well, believe it or not, our group 2 and 3 Bal Sanskar kids put so much of their hard work and time, not only during the classes, but did all sort of research on this topic outside of the class too, to educate us on this Navdurga, Navratri. So now, from these kids, let's all learn what Navdurga is. Thank you.
Navratri is devoted to Ma Shalputri. Ma Shalputri sits on a bull. She holds a trishul in her right hand and a lotus flower in her left hand. When praying to Ma Shalputri, she will protect her devotees from evil powers. Ma Shalputri has a half moon on her forehead and she is the reincarnation of Ma Parvati. Ma Shalputri is a form of Mother Nature. She is the wife of Lord Shiva and the mother of Ganesha and Kirtika. And she is the daughter of Parvati.
We did our poster on Ma Brahmeshwari.
She holds a rosary in her right hand, and she holds a kamaldal in her left hand.
She is dedicated to the second night of Navratri is dedicated to Ma Brahmacharini.
Ma Brahmacharini in her past life was the daughter of the king of Himalaya.
Ma Brahmacharini represents love and loyalty.
She also came to be known as Uma.
Ma Brahmacharini's name came from the word Brahma, which means stub or penance.
My name is Akash.
My name is Om.
And we did Ma Chanda Ganta.
Ma Chanda Ganta is dedicated to the third night of Navratri. Ma Chanda Ganta sits on a tiger.
Ma Chanda Ganta punishes demons and devilish people. Pray to her for supreme bliss, knowledge, and protection. Ma Chanda Ganta is in a pose ready for war.
Ma Chanda Ganta is an image of bravery. Ma Chanda Ganta body color is golden. Ma Chanda Ganta has 10 hands.
Ma Chanda Ganta, 8 of her hands have weapons, 2 of her hands have a gesture of boon giving.
Ma Chanda Ganta has 3 eyes.
Ma Chanda Ganta wears a crescent moon shaped like a ganta on her forehead.
Kushmanda is, oh sorry. My name is Kushi.
My name is Prakhar.
Kushmanda is the 4th aspect of Navgurda goddess. That's why Kushmanda is worshipped on the 4th day during Navratri. Kushmanda is also known as Ashtabhuja as she has 8 arms. Worshipping Kushmanda, sorrows and sickness gets eliminated and you get better lifespan. Ku plus Ushma plus Anda equals Kushmanda. Ushma is warmth or energy and Anda is egg, means the one who created the universe as little cosmic egg with the energy of her divine smile is called Kushmanda. It is believed that when there is no existence of any creation or universe, and there was eternal darkness, Ma Kushmanda smiled and it was over. She gives her devotees health and long life, and she lives in the sun.
My name is Jana. The 5th day of Navratra is devoted to Skandamata. This mother goddess has 4 arms. Lord Skanda in a right upper arm, a lotus flower in a right lower hand which is slightly raised upward. The left upper arm is in a pose to grant boon. In left lower hand, which is raised, she again holds lotus. By worshipping the goddess in the form of Skandamata, the devotee gets all his desires fulfilled.
Supreme joy is in this very mortal world. The gateway for salvation to her is spontaneously open. Her worship automatically includes the worship of Lord Skanda in his child form. Only she has this pride of place. So the striver should particularly be attentive to worship. Being the presiding deity of the Sangha, she bestows an uncommon luster of radiance on her devotee. She is always surrounded by an invisible divine halo which always maintains her yoga sim.
We worship Ma Katyani on the 6th day of Navratri. Ma Katyani has 4 arms. Her right arm is in a Abhya Mudra position, and her left hand she is holding a sword, and on the other arm she is holding a lotus flower. She is sitting on a lion. She is as bright as gold. Ma Katyani's puja is done to get Desire type of husband. To get Krishna as a husband, gopis worship Ma Katyani at Raj. Yoga experts pronounce on Agya Chakra on this day. The Vamana Purana mentioned the legend of her creation in great detail. When the god thought Vishnu in distress, he and at his command, Shiv, Brahma, and the other gods imitated such flame from their eyes, and that a mountain was formed, from which became manifest Katyani, having 3 eyes, black hair, and 18 arms. Elsewhere in history, Katyana and Maitri are mentioned as a wife of sage Yajnavalkya of Vedic India.
My name is Chirag Lal, and the 7th day of Navratri is dedicated to Mahakalatri. She is the destroyer of all human entities. She has a dark complexion with a great amount of hair and 4 arms. Her mount is a donkey. She is the most violent and warlike form of goddess Durga. Her left 2 hands hold a cleave and protecting. On this day, you should wear blue, red, and white. She killed the demon known as Raktabij, who would multiply every time his blood fell on the ground. She did this by drinking all his blood. She endows her devotees with calmness and courage. She removes their fear and ignorance and offers protection. She is also known as the destroyer of God.
My name is Sam. My name is Harsh. Mama Godi is on the 8th night of Navratri. She has 4 hands holding a drum in her lower left hand, and her right hand shows a trident. She is accessorized with white clothing, colors, ornaments, and dressed in snow white cloth. She rides on a bull. The benefits of praying to this god are for purification and the removal of sins. Mama Gauri is only 8 years old. She's the most soft-spoken and simple form of Durga.
My name is Dhruv.
And my name is Pujan.
We're doing Mahasiddhi Ratri. So she's worshipped on the 9th night of Navratri.
She is able to grant wishes to her devotees if they pray to her on the 9th night.
She has 4 hands, and one is holding a chakra, the other is holding a mace, the other is holding a conch shell, and another one is holding a lotus flower. She also rides a lotus.
She was worshipped by Lord Shiva when she was in the form of goddess Ardhaneshwara. Goddess Shakti appeared from his left side after that.
Thank you everybody for your patience. I hope you learned a lot about Navdurga now. Please give them a big round of applause because they really worked very hard. Thank you.
Having our final performance. So for that, can we want to prepare the center part.
Historically, Dandiya Ras is the staging of mug fight between Ma Durga and the mighty demon king Mahishasura. The sticks in the dance represent the sword of Ma Durga, giving this dance form the nickname the sword dance. Also, Dandiya Ras can be traced back to Lord Krishna's life when he performed Ras Leela with Radha and Gopis. The word Leela means Lord Krishna's playful dance. In the celebrations of Navratri, the BSS kids have recreated the last Leela. The children taking part in this performance are Om Modi, Princy Patel, Om Arvadia, Gauri Patel, Dev Trivedi, Ashka Dave, Meet Patel, Vrushti Dala, Abhishek Dave, Alisha Patel, Ishan Modi, Sania Majmudar, Dev Patel, Radha Patel, Yash Patel, Riya Patel, Sanam Sudhar, Kashish Patel, Kush Patel, Yesha Patel, Sunny Patel, Jil Patel, Hita Dala, and Sanjana. Thank you.